What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of The Nye Perspective. I am your girl, Uniquely Nye. Go ahead, put your kitties to bed, or if you're at work or work from home or whatever, tonight is not the night to have them around. We're going to talk about supporting Black businesses or the lack thereof and why. And based on some stuff that happened this weekend, I'm gonna say please put your kiddos to bed, move them away, because my mouth won't fly free tonight, y'all. I can't promise I'm gonna be able to keep a tight rein on it, because some craziness went down, and I don't even know how to properly form the words to what went down. So I'm just gonna dive right in. As a Black woman who absolutely love her Black people and wants to support the Black businesses that are out there, this weekend, it kind of made me second guess that. And here's why. It's story time, folks. Gather around. So, this guy hit me up on Facebook, and he's supposed to be some kind of marketing, branding, mentoring, coaching type person, right? And so I looked at his web pages, and I did some research and found out he's reputable, and he's friends with some of my friends that I trust. So I was like, okay, I can at least deal with him in business. So he had been sending me information about his stuff, and for those of y'all who don't know, I started this podcast, and so for branding and stuff, and I'm still learning, so I'm like, oh, okay, and so of course, I'm at the stage where I'm getting a lot of people's input, because I want to make sure that this reaches a broad audience, right? And so as I'm setting this stuff up and I pay my deposit, right? I hear from a reputable source that this person was using somebody's information to promoting them performing in a concert or some kind of event that they weren't even scheduled to do. And he don't represent them, nor did he have permission to share the information, her information. And I was going to let that deter me, and I talked to the person, and they were like, no, go ahead, do your shoot, it'll be cool. Just do your shoot, you already paid your money, we show up professional. So I said, okay, I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to still move forward with the photo shoot. So I'm getting ready, and it comes the day of the photo shoot. And of course, me being a single Black woman, I'm not showing up to a photo shoot by myself with somebody I don't know. Yeah, don't sound like a good idea. That actually sound like a dumb idea. So I bring two of my friends who were really cool, and as long as you don't do nothing crazy, they're not gonna mess with you, right? So I show up for the photo shoot early because I personally, for me, I wanted to scope out the spot to find the perfect spots for that match my branding and that represents who I am. If you don't know, your girl's a lover of nature. I love bodies of water and trees and sand and yeah. And so those are the type of environments that really like flourish me, right? And so I get there early and I'm picking out a few spots, right, that really kind of fit with what I want to put out there to you guys about me and my imaging. The time for the appointment comes. I reach out to the individual. They had completely forgotten. When they showed up, it was 45 minutes later. Strike one. So then I let them know, hey, I got two people with me. They cool. We just hanging out afterwards, right? So they introduced themselves and they cool. They're like, all right, we're gonna follow you. And then one of them I was talking to because I wanted him to kind of, give me advice on, because I knew what type of shots I wanted, but I wasn't quite sure like how to get what I wanted to come through on the camera, right? And so, and the other person kind of dabbles in photography, so he's a good guy to have around, right? And so he's helping me pick out a space. Meanwhile, dude is fixated on the dude who's helping me out. Mind you, nobody's messing with him. My other friend is actually trying to engage with him and communicate and being very just open, like talking to him, being cool. And then he kept being preoccupied with my other friend. And then he started, hey, I know you from somewhere. Hey, I know you. And like just going off for no reason. And so I'm sitting here trying to put together stuff for this photo shoot. And we're here. Not only do you show up 45 minutes late, you're now antagonizing one of my guests. So, after a while, he looks at me and says, well, you should have told me you were bringing people. And he gives me my money back. And I'll say he gave me $25 more than I paid him for the deposit. Here's the thing. If you're not up to no good, why would it matter that I have two people with me? If you're really there for a job and you're being professional, you show up on time, you shoot the pictures, you get the right angle, and you get up out of there. There was no need for threatening people who did not say a word to you other than, hello, my name is. And so, like, I really want to talk about that. Like, if you are supposed to be a branding and marketing person, right? So, not only did that happen, he's pitching me stuff that's not on brand. Let me tell y'all something as my audience. Maybe no one listens to the Night Perspective. Maybe a few of you do. I'm going to tell y'all this. One thing you never have to worry about is seeing pictures of me in front of helicopters, front of stacks of cash, in front of mansions and stuff like that. Again, I told you, your girl is about nature. Your girl is about authenticity. And let me get this straight. While wealthy has its privileges, it don't buy everything. And I'm not trying to floss or show off for nobody. I'm 100% me all the time. Take it or leave it. I'm not gonna do the showy stuff. I'm not gonna do the hood rich thing with the stack. No. First of all, if you doing all that, that shows you ain't got it. First of all. And so we kept kind of disagreeing on that. Because he's like, yeah, we could superimpose you on XYZ, ABC. And I'm like, no, that's not one brand. Again, I said, I have a very clear direction and a very clear message. I'm authentic and I'm real. I'm not about to be no phony, and I'm not about to sit up here pretending with y'all. Why? It don't give me nothing. Pretending like I got all the money. No, I don't. I am a simple woman who just trying to get my voice out there. And if it catches on and people really enjoy it, then that's fine too. And maybe we could talk about some of this stuff. But so not only that, right? Then this person proceeds to antagonize my guest. All the while acting like the cowardly lion. Put him on! Order! When I tell y'all that this man was acting like he was scared that somebody was gonna jump him, or that, like, really? Like, first of all, no. Second of all, boo. Like, really? You show up unprofessional. You're unprofessional with my guests. You're unprofessional with my time. And yes, you gave me back my deposit with $25 plus $25. Whoop-de-doo. I waited 45 minutes, almost an hour, for you to show up for a shoot that you scheduled. So, I'm having a hard time here, people. Like, I really am. Because I want to support Black businesses. But if this is the standard, like, we can't even be professional and, like, handle it like grown adults. We gotta start threatening folks and talk about all Congo shooters and this, that, or whatever. Nobody was messing with him. Nobody antagonized him. He antagonized the people who were with me, so much so that I was scared that they was gonna actually do something. Now, as I'm sitting here and I'm debriefing with y'all, like, here's some takeaways to this stuff. Y'all gotta be careful who you because they know you are going places. And they will try to latch on. But if you're not careful, they will try to throw their dreams and their wishes on you. If you're not clear on what you want to do, and my independent artists out there, check this out. These people who want to sell you all kind of marketing and branding stuff, if that's not in line with what you want your audience to know about you, don't do it. Don't sell out who you are and your message for the promise of being hood rich. I don't give a dang about being hood rich. I'm trying to be Tyler Perry rich. I'm trying to be on Tabitha Brown level. And she not rich per se, but people love her. Why? Because she's authentic. And so as I'm sitting here talking to y'all tonight, like, I've had a time to calm down, because I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I was mad. And I was really mad, more so looking at the unprofessionalism of it all. And then, of course, there's rumors going around that we came to jump this person. First of all, if we came to jump him, he would have been jumped from the moment we saw him. Second of all, he threatened to slap one of my friends with a cell phone. Only after he walked about 25 feet away from him. So you're talking all big and bad to someone who you don't even know. You're doing all this huffing and puffing for what? And if you was on the up and up, why would it matter if I brought extra people? This causes me to think you saw it as, oh, this is a female, I could try to do something. And let me tell you something, ladies. Don't meet these little producers, these little photo people. Don't meet them by yourself. Because, let me say this, and my friend told me this too. Right now, it's not looking good for black women. Our own ain't even respecting us and covering us like they supposed to. And so we can find ourselves in positions where we get raped or worse. Because these little bitch-made niggas, and I'm going to say it like that, a bitch-made nigga, because that's who I was dealing with yesterday. If y'all have seen it, y'all have been like, damn, he hella bitch-made. And then don't have the nerve to say you from Oakland. Because let me tell you something, I am from Oakland. I don't act it, I'm really not ghetto, I'm really not ratchet. I'm cool. But I was born and raised there, so I know how to act. That is not how Like, y'all really need to wake up. This shit is not cool. Like, for real. When did this become our standard? When did we become the people who out here being stereotypes? Like, for real? The world is looking and laughing at that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, the world is literally looking at y'all, laughing at y'all. Y'all want to sit up here and shout Black Lives Matter and all this stuff. Y'all want to get mad at the shit Trump do. Y'all doing the same motherfucking thing. Like, really? Get y'all motherfucking shit together. And I told y'all to put the kids to bed, because tonight I am not holding back. I can't deal. Like, really? Like, is this really how we act? Is this really what we doing out here? What happened to the black pride? What happened to the community and the family? What happened to that shit? So now we out here being niggas and bitches and throwing wops everywhere. Like, come on. And I understand nobody want to be censored and this, that, and whatever, and I get it. But damn, have some respect for yourself. Like, for real. Like, I'm sitting here fuming. It's because, like I said, I love my black people. I want my people to succeed. I want us to go far. But if we keep playing into these white motherfuckers' hands, that's all we gon' do. It's gon' tear us up. And so, yes, I am pissed. But I'm pissed because we can do so much better. Half of the stuff we use now is because of black folks. Think about that. Half of the shit everybody using is because of us. Think about that shit. And y'all sitting out here thinking it's cool to wanna be unprofessional and can't show up? How the hell y'all supposed to be the stereotypes if y'all living up to them? Like, what the fuck? Like, I really feel like Lawrence Fishburne in School Days, where he's like, wake up! Wake up! Like, it's time for us to wake the fuck up. And stop playing into these motherfuckers' hands. Stop making the excuses. Like, they not playing with us. They done told us our lives don't matter. And obviously, we don't think our lives matter either. Like, I'm sitting up here trying to, like, really form intelligent words. And the only thing that is popping in my head is like, what the fuck? How are we going, as a people, going to do better if we still doing the same dumb shit? You cannot. You have to change your mind. You have to change your thought processes. You have to deprogram yourself. flaunt it. They try to hold on to it. They help the people they need to help. The philanthropists do anyway. They help the people they want to help, and they go ahead and they keep it simple. But when we get a little taste of change, here we go. All the cars, all the mansions, all the helicopters. And what that do besides making us look stupid? So you're blowing your money on stuff that really don't matter. How is that making life better on this earth? How is that contributing to something positive? Oh, it's not, huh? My people, we got to wake up. We got to wake up. Like, we got to stop doing stuff unprofessional. If you don't know how to be professional, take a class. It's not that hard. Show up someplace on time. Early if need be. Like, deprogram yourself to this ignorant stuff. Like, for real. Deprogram yourself. Stop sitting up here playing into their hands. Quit giving them a reason. Like, for real. Quit giving these people a reason to take away your rights. Like, we gotta be smarter than this. Like, we are not dumb individuals. So why are we acting like it? Why are we being unprofessional? Having inconsistent hours. Not having merchandise and stuff like that. Like, why are we doing these things? Then we want to sit around and talk about how this person ain't got, and we ain't got, and we ain't got because we ain't working for it. We think it's supposed to fall in our lap like some kind of genie in a bottle, and that ain't how it works. You got to get out there and put in the work. And if you ain't putting in the work, you ain't getting it. Like, for real. If you're not sitting up there putting in the work, you're not going to get it. And I don't mean trying to con people either. I don't mean trying to sit up here and scam people either. Because folks want to sit up here and get mad when you call a scam and a con a con. But a scam is a scam, a con is a con. We ain't out here for that. We were the first civilization. And you mean to tell me we can't get out our own way to make some stuff really happen? And then y'all be the main people who say, oh, well, nobody support black businesses. Oh, well, no. Look, I'm here to tell you, I am a black woman who loves black men and wants to support black businesses. But I will not if we're going to be late, if we're going to be not respecting my time, not calling if you ain't going to make an appointment. Like, it's over for that stuff. Like, that's not how you get nothing accomplished. Like, that's counterproductive. If we sitting up here and we trying to start all these businesses and stuff like that, but we can't even get a regular time where we working, if we can't even get a regular time where we handling our business and we handling business on a sketchy this is some stuff I want us to ponder. Because I know I think about it all the time. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. Guess what? I used to be late all the time. But guess what? I grew out of that. I started setting alarms 15 minutes early. Because let me tell you something. When you're late, you are disrespecting the time of the person you're dealing with. And time is one of the most valuable assets. Because once it's gone, you cannot get it back. Yeah, I said it. Once the time is spent, you cannot get it back. You can always make more money. You can't make more time. So when you waste somebody's time, time is money. Yes, time is money. And that 45 minutes, I could have been recording. I could have been shooting footage. I could have been doing actual things rather than sitting around waiting for a photo shoot. That's 45 minutes of my life that I can't get back. Yesterday was about, 45 minutes late. Then about 30 minutes of antagonizing my guests, not being ready to take said pictures. You didn't bring no green screen, none of that. Did you bring? Yet and still, you antagonize my guests, you show up 45 minutes late. Very unprofessional. So yeah, you gave me my money back, but with everything that went down, you were supposed to. And then I would expect someone who does motivational speaking, I would expect someone who does marketing and design and have all these people that you're in relationship with business-wise, I would expect them to know how to be professional in a setting you say is your own. So what I'm going to sit up here and say is, you don't know how to be professional. You don't know marketing and branding like you think. You know what you think sells. You know what you think. But overall in general, and for the independent artists out there, and for the people who's trying to make their way honestly, and for the people who's humble out there, keep pushing. Keep pushing, my brother, my sister. For those out there really trying to hustle and make it, and really trying to keep your message up front, and these people keep trying to change you and mold you into what they think you should be, stay true to your message. Stay true to your brand. Because guess what? Your brand is all you have. Yes, I said it. Your brand is all you have. If you're really trying to be about the people, and you're really trying to be about helping and uplifting people, your brand is all you have. Once they get you to change that, once they get you to go back on that, you'll lose who you're actually trying to reach behind listening to someone else and their foolishness. Don't let them do that to you. are. You know what you want. You have a vision for what you want to do in mind. And I know they mean well. There are some people who will mean well and they will give you piss poor advice. There are some people who are just about the money. So they're going to give you advice that's going to get you the quick dollar, or that's going to give you the quick image that they think you should have, that they think that sells. But it's not authentic to you. If you are not your authentic self, your audience is not going to buy it. I will say it again. If you are not your authentic self, your audience is not going to buy it. The reason why Tabitha Brown is so successful at what she does, and she is now America's favorite auntie, is because she's so real. And she's her 100% of the time. She's not out here being fake. She's not out here putting on airs. And she don't pretend to be more than she is. You find someone that you look up to. You find someone that's trying to do it a little bit differently. There are so many beautiful independent artists out here trying to make your way, trying to do it the honest way, and that you will make it. Don't take these quick deals, because let me tell you, all money ain't good money, especially if it's gonna mess up your brand. All money is not good money. And for my black business out there that are professional, we need more of y'all to stand up and call out these businesses that are not. We need more of y'all to speak loudly. We need to see y'all in action. We need to see y'all step up and speak out, because let me tell y'all, these ones out here doing shady stuff, these ones out here trying to make a profit off of folks, these ones out here calling themselves promoters and promoting people who they have no contract with. Oh, they are a dime a dozen out here. We need the real people to stand up. We need the real record labels who ain't about janking the audience. We need the real producers who's out here making beats and like really for the love of the music. It ain't about the dollar signs. We need managers out here who's handling stuff. We need more podcast people who are out here being their authentic self. We need y'all to show up. Because right now it's not looking good for black businesses. Because right now, we show up late, we waste people's time, we waste people's money, we waste people's energy. And that's not what we want to put out there as black business owners. I work too hard on my brand to have anybody mess with it. That being said, this has been the Nye Perspective, and my perspective on black businesses that I've worked with and encountered is y'all gotta do better. We gotta do better. It's not okay to guffaw or to make jokes about how unprofessional you are. It's is a part of the Uniquely Nine podcast. You can get in contact with me on social media at uniquely9podcast.com or on all my social media pages at Uniquely Nine Podcast. If y'all want to holler back, if you are a black business who's not about the foolishness and you want to say, hey, look, I'm shouting it out, please do. I want to hear from you. If you feel like, let's talk about it. You could also catch me on YouTube. Leave it in the comments. Let's have a dialogue. We gotta make it better, people. We gotta do what's better for our community. We gotta stop with the foolishness. Like, for real. I've had it up to here. Like I said, I love my black people. I support black businesses. But I cannot continue to do so if we don't get it together. I've wasted too much money. I've wasted too much time. We have to get it together, people. This is not a game. This is real life. We can't tell them that they're wrong for treating us like we're second-class citizens if that's how we act. We can't tell them that they're wrong for treating us like our lives don't matter if our lives don't matter to each other and we're trying to con and flim-flam and all this other stuff to each other. So this is a call out. I need all black businesses to put yourself under your microscope. Would you support your business? I'm going to leave you with that tonight. Think about it. Would you support your business? As a customer, do you respect people's time? Do you respect people's money? Or is it all about making money for you? I am Uniquely Nye. This has been the Nye Perspective. And I'll see you next week.